Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. I promised you guys, well I didn't promise, but I said I would. I told you guys I was going to do a review for you today, and here it is. This is going to be a real quick review because this is a very simple item. The reason I don't have the package out in front of you all yet is because I want you all to guess, what is this? What is this that you're looking at? Before I tell you and before I review it. I haven't had this yet. And I've had it for a while, but I haven't opened it and eaten it. But I thought it was pretty interesting, so I grabbed one. And this one's got to be probably about a year old or so. Actually, yeah, this expired this year. So what this is Napoleon ice cream, freeze-dried from Mountain House. I thought this was pretty interesting. You all have probably already seen this. I'm not sure how many of you have tried this. I haven't tried this yet, but it's an actual serving of ice cream, Napoleon style ice cream that's freeze-dried. And as you can see, it's very, very dry. It almost feels like chalk, okay? And I don't know what the texture is like when you bite into it. I haven't taken a bite yet, so I don't know what the texture is like, but it looks like you have your strawberry, you got some vanilla here, and then you've got your chocolate. So you've got your three flavors for Napoleon ice cream. Now, this package is a single serving package. If I remember correctly, I paid less than $2 for this, which is kind of expensive. But then again, remember what I stated in the past about these freeze-dried foods. These are like the luxury foods of prepping, okay? This is what you get when you've got your basics down and you want to start adding some variety to your preps, okay? So if you're just starting out, I wouldn't recommend that you start purchasing these items. If you're just starting to prep, I would concentrate on the basics, on your dry storage, on your grains, on your long-term food storage, on your working pantry, trying to get your working pantry up to at least a 1-year supply of food. All right. And then at the same time, working on your long-term food storage in the form of grains and dried goods like salt, sugar, rice, beans, wheat berries, spices, things like that. Okay. That you're going to eat. And then once you've got all that done, you can jump over into the realm of buying specialty foods like this, because I consider this a specialty food or like a luxury item for a prepper. All right, it's a very nice novelty item. This here item could be another one of those icebreakers, like that pizza that I was talking about on the last video. This could be another one of those icebreakers. You can give this as a gift to someone and say, hey, look, this thing right here is made for long-term food storage. That way you can have something that's sweet that will boost your morale in the case that, the supply lines break down due to weather or due to whatever. In the future, you can have something like this. And when they try it, hopefully, I haven't tried it yet, but when they try it, hopefully they'll be like, wow, this is really good. Let me look a little bit more into this prepping stuff. It could be an icebreaker. But this right here, this is one serving. It has 100 calories, of which 50 calories are fat. So it's got a total of 6 grams of fat. Very minimal on the sodium, 40 milligrams. It's got 11 grams of carbohydrates and 2 grams of protein. Okay, the ingredients is what you're going to find in ice cream. So you got milk fat, non-fat milk, sugar, corn syrup, whey, cocoa, mono and diglycerides. Not sure what that is. Guar gum, I know what that is. That helps the consistency and helps it be a little smooth. Cellulose gum, probably about the same thing, along with carrageenan. All right, natural and artificial flavors. All right, it's got annatto for coloring and red beet concentrate and turmeric for coloring. So not that terrible. I mean, you look at your regular ice cream, ingredients, it's probably going to be about the same thing. I do have an ice cream recipe that I have to go over with you guys and maybe show you one day, because it's very simple and it's very tasty. Okay, so this is what I wanted to go ahead and review. I ate dinner about an hour ago with my son before he went off to work. And now that my dinner has settled and started to digest, I figured I'd get something sweet and a treat for tonight. So let's take a see look. Let's take a see look, or look-see. Let's take a look-see. And my favorite ice cream is vanilla. So let's see, although there's a little bit of chocolate in here. But if you guys take a look, it actually looks like a piece of chalk. Let me check something out. Let me try something. Let's see. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, check this out. If you have this and you run out of chalk, you can actually use this to write with. There you go, AP. Alaska Prepper. So there you go. It's got multiple uses, okay? And you got 3 different colors to choose from, all right? Although in an SHTF, I don't think you'd be wanting to use this for chalk, all right? So I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to give this a try, and I'm going to let you guys know what I think about it. If you hear me crunching or anything like that, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, okay? Because I just want to get the full flavor out of it so I can give you a good review of what it tastes like. It tastes like ice cream, which is what it is. That's really good. It tastes like vanilla ice cream. It's just not cold and it's not wet. There's absolutely, I can't tell you guys, oh my God, this is the best ice cream I've ever had. It just tastes like ice cream. There's nothing special about it. Which, having said that, maybe that's a good thing, because this product here that I bought, or that you can buy, this here is doing what it was intended to do. It was intended to preserve the taste of the ice cream, and that's what it did. The texture is like eating chalk. The texture is like not really chalk, because chalk is a lot more dense. This is not very dense. This is chalky, but it's very light. Okay, but the texture is like eating chalk, you know, like chalk that's not very dense. But once it melts into your mouth, it tastes just like ice cream, which is what it is. It's freeze-dried ice cream. I'm going to try now. Let me see if I can break a little piece off. I'm going to try and break a little piece and see if it'll melt in my mouth instead of me having to chew it, okay? So I'm going to put that in my mouth, see if it'll melt. And this is strawberry. You put it in your tongue and it melts right off. And it tastes just like strawberry ice cream. I'm going to try a big piece and crunch it and see how the flavor is with a bigger piece. That's really good. I mean, it really does. It tastes just like strawberry ice cream, with the exception that it's not cold or wet. That is really tasty, to tell you the truth. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. Let me take a little piece of the chocolate to see how if the chocolate tastes good too, if it tastes like chocolate. Because I don't want them all to taste the same. And so far, the vanilla tastes like vanilla. The strawberry distinctively tastes like strawberry, okay? And let's see the chocolate. Wow. For anyone that wants to know, ladies and gentlemen, each of these flavors taste like the flavor that they are. And it doesn't taste like a fake flavor. To me, it doesn't. It tastes like chocolate. This tastes like vanilla, and this tastes like strawberry. However, I'm sure that, well, let me see. I don't think I read any strawberry here. Let's see. Milk, sugar, cellulose. No, it says natural and artificial flavors. So if part of those natural flavors was like strawberry puree or something like that, maybe, but it doesn't say on here what kind of flavorings they have. It just says natural and artificial flavors. But to tell you the truth, I would definitely get more of these. I mean, I have a few. I probably bought, I think it was 5 or 6, probably like a year ago. I forgot all about them, and then I was in my pantry and I spotted them in the corner. I'm like, hey, let me do a review on one of these. I also have the cheesecake bites that I bought a case of about a year ago as well. And you know what the funny thing is that when I bought these, I didn't even notice that they expired that quickly. It looks like they only have about a two-year lifespan, because on here it shows that it was produced in 2016 on the 32nd day of 2016. So this was produced in February of 2016, and it says best used by February of 2018. So it looks like it only has a 2-year use best by date. However, you all know, and if you don't know, that most things that are freeze-dried have a very long shelf life. The reason they probably put an expiration date of this of only 2 years after its manufacture is probably because of the fat that it contains. Because it does have 6 grams of fat in there. And I have to tell you the truth, it doesn't taste bitter or rancid at all. It actually tastes really good. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Give these guys a try. I have no idea whether they sell these in the Amazon store or not, but I'll check it. And if you want to give it a try, I'd appreciate you guys using the link. Like I said, though, I have no idea whether they sell it there or not. If they do, then you'll see a link that I'll pin up on the comments. And if I don't pin up a link, it's because they don't sell it there. All right. So, but if you guys go to your local sports warehouse or sporting goods store and you see one of these, pick one up. See how you like it. Or the next time you guys go shopping at Amazon, grab one and see how you guys like it. I'm still sticking to what I say, that I think that things like this are good to have. Okay? These things are good to have because you just don't know how long a crisis can go. And eating just basic staples for a very long time will drive you nuts. Okay? So having said that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Thank you very much for joining me this morning for the Twilight Zone. Any of you that were wondering about the little picture that showed up on the video, that was my daughter when she was like 4 years old making pizza. So I thought I'd put that on there for fun. So having said that, remember to be good to each other. Remember that when good people do good things happen. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like this, please give it a like. Please share. All right. Let's keep our numbers growing so that more people can become aware and, you know, and understand how important it is to prep. Okay. Remember to reach one. Very important. Teach one and repeat. If we all did this, you know, the world would be a better place, and it will be a better place. All right. Many blessings to all of you and your families. This is Alaska Prepper, and I'm out.